The naturalist Edwin Way Teals says,
the most interesting development of recent years has been the evidence that birds may use a kind of astronomy in finding their way. And so many of these birds fly at night. They may very well be using stars.
But the brutal experience of this hero did not deter over 100,000 people pouring into the new territories of Kentucky and Tennessee within 15 years. And within 30 years, the population of the United States doubled, and the overflow, both of young Americans and European arrivals, went inland through the mountains into the valleys of the Mississippi and the Ohio.
Rise you up, my dearest dear, and present to me your hand, and we'll all run away to some far and distant land, where the ladies knit and sew, and the gents they plow and hoe, and we'll ramble in the cane brake and shoot the buffalo. Come, all ye fine young women who have got a mind to go. You can bake us clothing, you can knit and you can sew. We'll build you fine log cabins by the blessed Ohio. Through the wild woods we'll wander and we'll taste the buffalo.
The first white man in Cumberland Gap was Dr. Walker, an English chap. Cumberland Gap, Cumberland Gap, way down yonder in Cumberland Gap. Cumberland Gap with its cliffs and rocks, home of the panther, the bear and fox. Cumberland Gap, Cumberland Gap, way down yonder in Cumberland Gap. Me and my wife and my wife's pap made our way through Cumberland Gap. Cumberland Gap, Cumberland Gap, way down yonder in Cumberland Gap.
The yellow is produced by two pigments. In midsummer, there is more of these pigments when the leaves are green than there is in fall when they're yellow. But the yellow is masked by the outer layers of the chlorophyll. And in the autumn, when the chill retards the production of chlorophyll, then we see the yellow of the leaf. And the presence of sugar in the sap seems to help in producing these red pigments. For example, your maples.
In the center ring, the only group of Pamelino Liberty horses in the world, trained and presented by
Democracy would plant a rude strain in the character of the Americans and their government. For the people who lived here had few links, if any, with the writers of the Constitution. They would transform the Republic beyond the imagining of the learned and graceful men of the 18th century.
Drop back and swing it.